Hey guys, we are back, and this is a little scary one. It's a moderate mission, but we got units with a lot of issues. So this unit over here, if she takes damage, it may cause bleeding. This one may sacrifice portions of their life in exchange for power. Attempting to sacrifice when the soldier has nothing left to give, however, will result in death. So I'm assuming if she has 1 HP and then she tries to sacrifice her HP to get power, she could kill herself. Not looking great. We know this girl, she can panic if she sees stun lances. And this unit over here, wound infirm. Taking damage will cripple the soldier, causing them to lose an action point for several turns. Okay, so this one's kind of manageable. We need to keep him away from the enemies as much as possible and keep him at the back maybe. Just don't let this guy get injured. Yeah, and with that said, let's vamos.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
So we have to sabotage the monument, so we sort of know what to do. But I think this is our first moderate difficulty mission, and not sure what to expect. Could be a few new units. And the previous episode was wild. Very happy we could get our Reaper out as well. We're gonna need her.
Need to know that we're serious, that we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby. Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charge.
Okay, we got some info there. Grenadier.
Our position is masked,
etc. are over there doing the rounds. Is this our first mission without the Reaper? I think so. So let's just recap so we can manage these guys. So she needs to be careful from stun lances. Kept away from stun lances. Oh, here's the heal grenade. Pretty cool. We also need to make sure this guy doesn't take damage. And then the gal at the back there with the blades, she shouldn't get to low health. Okay, that's kind of what I understand. So let's use Drew here to lead for us. He's our new recruit, the rookie. Just gonna jump down here just to check where any civilians are, just in case they're like around there.
On my way.
Okay, I don't see any civilians who maybe want to report us. I think we can just dash forward as well.
Copy that.
Ooh, we found something already.
We've got a hostile squad here.
Okay. This is a tricky position because I think I saw a turret over there on our left side. And then we have like two groups over here. We need to get there. The turret is kind of in the way. If it was a turret, I may need to get more eyes there just to confirm. I don't see any stun lances so far. Yeah, there is a turret there.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Now we know. They automated. We don't even have to fight that. We can just avoid it. We go around that way. So yeah, we'll move that way.
Got it.
10-4.
Okay. Ooh. Right. Now that's actually good. We need to come around this side here. But the thing is, there's not a lot of high cover this side, except there we have high cover on the truck. Not ideal to be on a truck. Yeah, we're pretty far from that turret. It's not that bad. We can even come in here. I just like to move forward like
Estoy en marcha.
slowly, incrementally kind of.
Position confirmed.
Especially when I'm so close to these red tiles. I don't like being too close to them. Sometimes they give us the wrong information. I don't want to get up here yet, because I feel like they could... It's a little too close.
Heading to that location.
Okay, so she does have the throw axe on her. Now I'm just gonna move her over there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay. Bring Malice in there. Not sure what's exploding here. Something's exploding. Oh, is it that? That would be useful. Could do 6 damage on him. I don't think we're gonna need that damage. We're just gonna avoid that turret anyway, so...
Let's do this. On the move.
Moving out.
I'll just overwatch all.
I'm on it.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Okay, that's good. That's a bit of a scary one. We got not the best units, and a lot of them have these negative traits. It's a little scary. So now I feel like we can move forward onto this truck here.
Roger that.
I do want to get our grenadier as close as possible as well, to reach with her grenades.
Posición indicada.
So I'll put mismatch there. She's gonna be the one with our slash and the axe, so she's gonna need to be close to the units as well. So we'll sort of lead with her. You know what I'm gonna do is actually... Nah, I'll just move a little bit forward. Okay. I'd like to move here and take this high cover, but then we're in range of the turret. And the turret could just kill Drew.
Rolling.
So this guy's got the Shadow Fall ability. Pistol shot that guarantees to hit the enemy. It's gonna do 2 to 3 damage, and it'll put him back into concealment. So it's also got a grapple. And then we've got our sniper back here.
On my way.
Yeah, we'll go with this. Just overwatch everyone, yeah.
Affirmative.
Roger.
Covering now.
Eyes on.
Oh, I guess he can't overwatch. Because of his rifle. Okay, so they're moving away there. The longer I wait, the worse it gets though. What we could do is we could open up from over here. Don't think there's a timer on this mission. That way we sort of have the range advantage and it forces them to run to us and then we can just open on an overwatch. Even though we have low cover, it's not great. But it forces them to come to us. So we'll just stay where we are, we're not going to move any more forward. But I can use my sniper to take the first hit. Can't see the sectoid. So he does have squad sight. If I got eyes on that sectoid, I could actually take the shot on the sectoid. Which means I'll have to move her forward a little. I don't like that. So I'll just take out the trooper over there if possible. Nice. Sector is like, where'd my friend go?
Enemy eliminated. We've been spotted.
So he's activated now. And like, only him. The sector is not even activated, he's so far away, as well as the group over there. So we are actually in range of this turret. Which is not great. So he could fire on us, which is also not great because even if he misses, he could set this truck on fire. So let me just use the bullpup and open on him. Nice, you get 2 shots with this thing. It's 50-50. He's got like 4 HP technically with the armor. We need to roll a 4 to kill him. Still 1 HP left. That's not great. He's gonna fire at us. Now we got a brace for the enemy. They're gonna come to us, so we're just gonna chill here and overwatch, I guess. Sectoid could come forward and try to mind control Ferrite. I don't want that to happen, so I'll move her back a little. I got PTSD from the previous missions. Mind control, so oh great, we have company here. It's this guy.
Savor the moment.
Recap. So no bleed outs. He's got a lot of dodge. He has a bewildered weakness. Extra damage from 3+ attacks, and he's weak to Reapers. We don't have our Reaper with us. Great.
It's looking like your last.
The elders must have caught wind of our operation. They sent in one of the
That's... oh, what a
We should try
shot.
to track that thing down and deal with it before it causes too
Sentinel.
much trouble.
What a shot that was. Oh, what a shot that was. Why 7? I dropped him, man.
How about that?
Good stuff. Promotion there. Yeah, he missed.
Me tienen aquí atrapada.
Overwatch. Something blew up there, but he's still okay. I was really happy with the first Overwatch on the drone there, because that drone could kind of be annoying and just blow all your Overwatches. Because it's kind of tanky and difficult to hit. So we're still not detected by this group, which is great. Look, they just like chilling. I've got no idea what's going on here, and Advent Gunner, Grenadier, which allows us to set up on them, like just 2 tiles and we'll activate them. So we are in a nice position here. See if we can get rid of this thing. Nice.
¿Has visto ese? Me quedo sin munición.
She's almost out of ammunition. I sort of butchered my Spanish there. I think we'll just hang tight again.
Back online.
Just get some reloads in where we can.
Rock and roll.
So she seems like a really cool unit. I mean, she's got the blades, but she's also got Sentinel. So that's such a cool combination, kind of. Good, seems to have good accuracy. Just not sure why she did so much damage on the sectoid. Where that comes from on a trait or something.
Let's rock.
Yeah, so we'll just hang tight and then Overwatch all. It helps that there's no timer.
Cubriendo.
Okay, so yeah, I shouldn't have reloaded this guy. Okay, anyway. Technically, the enemy has no eyes on us, so he won't do anything. Yeah. Just running around. Alright, so let's do one more turn.
Empieza la fiesta.
One more turn of Overwatch.
Para ello voy.
The most dangerous game? Hardly.
Okay, so we're gonna have to move in on these guys. They're still probably just standing there. I kinda wanna Overwatch him before we move. Just so that we can fire on the enemy before they take cover. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Come get some.
Okay, and then we'll move in. We'll move in with our Grenadier, maybe right over there. We'll drop a grenade on them. I do feel insecure leaving her so far forward though. So, is there anyone else we can use? I think this is not a bad idea actually, to grapple Malice in here. Just to activate the enemy. Then he can reposition.
Throwing the hook. Got some advent here.
And we just see what they do and then we make our
Near the
move.
target position.
Ooh, that guy's packing heat. That's unfortunate that the Overwatch didn't activate there from our sniper. Someone's standing on top of another one of those explosives. The grenadier. Now we can see where we want to move mismatch. Kinda still want to move over here. Taking cover behind a cone. Little precarious. Cover is not the greatest in the world, yeah. It's all low cover. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for attack is the best form of defense here.
Voy a ello.
Try and wipe them out as soon as possible. So we could sort of hit this guy here. Ooh, I can get both of these, that's perfect.
Piña, va.
4 on both of them, wow. Now what I could use the shadow thing on him to guarantee a shot on them, but it's kind of a waste. I want to save that. $93, $74. I don't really want to blow this guy up. He could have loot. He's so far, he doesn't really have great shots on us. But he's in high cover, it's a little bit annoying.
Seems doable. Okay.
We could use the throw axe. Ooh, getting that guy would be nice. I know it's 63%, but he's behind high cover, so it's kind of tough to get him anyway.
Plenty more to spare.
I think I'll save that explosive barrel if it's like my last resort. And then Drew can hit that if we miss all shots. 65, 38, 74, 35. Kinda want to move over here for the flank. Then Malice is in the open here. In case another pod comes, Malice could be in trouble. So let me not play with fire there.
Absolutely.
Let's bring him down to low cover. There's the loot. So
What did you expect?
likely that guy doesn't have the loot. Oh, he's got loot as well, so
Taken care of.
that was the right choice. Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
We still got to deal with that hunter though.
I relish these quiet moments before the strike.
We do need to get to that loot. Oh, if there are other enemies... Are they gonna be on the right side or on the left side?
Whatever you say.
Kinda wanna dash in there actually.
On my way.
No enemies, I think. Yeah, we're safe. Okay, autoloader, burning hands, gem.
Asset secure.
That's another thing I'm gonna have to figure out as well, is those gems. I don't use them often, but I'd like to give them a try. Ooh, we have grapple loot. Red dragon all the way there. He can grapple that. Nice. Advanced stock. Some meld.
Got some good stuff here.
Although he won't be able to overwatch now, it's fine. Just bring you
Heading
forward.
to that location.
Okay, now that we have the loot, we don't really have to rush.
Parece factible. Heading there now.
I'm going.
I'm on it.
Got it
Moving
covered.
to Overwatch. Explorando.
Okay, maybe he'll come to us. So we'll move from behind, we'll move forward from behind. Get the guys behind here forward a little bit.
Alright, I'll go.
Kinda wanna overwatch Red Dragon. I'll just do one turn of Overwatch.
On Overwatch. On Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering
En
now.
guardia.
Yeah, he's not coming anytime soon. So we'll just bring Red Dragon forward.
On the move.
Scanning.
I'm on it. Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'll give you a sporting chance.
Sure thing.
I can handle that. No hay problema, jefe.
No problem, jefe. I think that means no problem, boss. Not sure. Okay.
Affirmative.
Yeah, got
Covering
it
now.
covered. Got it covered.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Yeah, here he comes.
I'll get him next time.
So he's got good dodge. No bleed out with this guy. Nice shot.
Ese blindaje es duro.
You should have finished me off when we last met, Commander. I don't miss my mark twice.
We've got the Chosen right where we want them. It's
Yep.
time to strike.
Okay, so it's mismatch. I mean, she could just fire from here as well. But I kind of want mismatch forward. She is our tankiest unit. So I'll kind of make her a target for him. Also need to be careful of his grenade. So I don't want everyone too close to each other.
Puedo hacerlo. ¡Va una granada!
Nice shredding there. No more armor left. Then we got Malice here. Got a nice... He's in the open now. And then Red Dragon over here. He's got a decent shot, even on this height. Or lack of height. So he does have bewildered as well, so we wanna get as many attacks on him as possible for that bewildered bonus. She's not got great accuracy actually. I do want to move her behind here to sort of spread out. I just don't know if there's other enemies as well. So I'm just gonna just hang tight here.
Let's rock.
Good shot and a crit.
So
Now,
that's what that feels like.
now we'll take that bewildered damage. That's a bad miss.
Fancy yourself something of a marksman, eh?
86% in XCOM is like 66%. Yeah, we don't even have shots from here. Too far back.
I'm ready.
80%, aka 60%. See what I mean?
Not even close.
Not
Okay.
the best first impression.
Nah. Not the best.
Moving to position.
She has Sentinel, which is nice.
Got it covered.
I don't think he's gonna run though, he might just grapple and shoot us. Drew needs to be careful. You just stay there and Overwatch.
Covering now.
Better get ready. Things are about to get even more lively around here.
Sentinel, nice.
On this one. Hostile neutralized.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your
Oh, he does run.
size?
Maybe a flash ray.
Those great Overwatches there. Yeah, he does go for mismatch.
Don't bat an eye. One more shot should do it.
Again, I don't want to move.
Well for you.
Just want to hang tight.
Trust me, I've seen it.
I just want to hang tight. We can grapple the loot there. So we don't have to move. Wow, autoloader, laser sight, PCS perception, PCS reinvigorate. Ooh.
I've got the package.
Oh, he dodged. He has a lot of dodges.
I think I
That
got a piece.
weapon of yours belongs in a museum.
Burn. Let's get rid of this for you.
Take this.
Now where's the skill in that?
Hopefully our sniper Can hit his shot this time. 66% chance. AKA 88% chance.
Hostile
There we go.
neutralized.
You surprised me once again, Commander. Maybe I need to reconsider my tactics.
Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is that all the enemies?
We have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
I think that's all the enemies. So if I plant the X4... Yeah. Just plant that and then we'll call an evac.
Can I get an evac here? Heading out.
Yeah, that was pretty clean.
Already there.
I'm going.
And again, we're lucky we didn't get any stun lances. But I mean, even if we get a stun lance, I don't think it's the end of the world.
Moving out.
Packing it in.
Sweet.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Five ability points there. Very nice. One wound. All good. So I think we have some units on Covert Infiltration at the moment. And we need to get more on some more Covert Infiltration missions as well. Some more dispatches.
Our enemy lurks in the shadows.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable.
Ooh, nice.
We can take them down.
Got 4
We just have to
promotions.
figure out how to keep them down.
This match is going to be out for 18 days. It's not nice. Got a lot of items as well.
Glorious battle
So we increase our income a little bit.
against our combined might, Commander.
And we, that dark event, I think we're delaying that thing. Which is basically the enemy has a lot of, a much more accuracy, range, etc. Gonna make it really tough for us. Okay, so let's see what our promotions are. Man, look at all that wounds and fatigue going on here. It's not looking good.
Before he made contact, I just assumed the spokesman had died or moved on after the council dissolved. From what little he's told
Okay,
me,
so
it
this
sounds like
guy,
he managed to gain a position with the Advent government early on.
this is
Only to start
Malice,
leaking intel to the Resistance.
and so he's the guy with the grapple, walk fire. So impulse, confer 10 aim, and crit chance if you have moved this turn. I do like that. Encouraging you to move and shoot. Taser shot, fire an electrical pistol that stuns organic enemies. Deals triple damage to robotic enemies and ignores armor. 2 uses per mission, that's strong. Chamber round, reload a single round into your primary weapon. This is a free action that requires the soldier to have 2 AP. So must be first to act, has 2 charges. I'm gonna go for the taser shot over here, I like that. Triple damage to robotic enemies. So you know, just to have that, although impulse is also tempting, but yeah, let's go for the taser shot. Just to have that counter against robotics when they start popping up. Then we have the red dragon here, Morgan, our sniper. Steady weapon, gain 20 aim when your next shot on your next shot with your primary weapon. Bonus is lost if you use actions or are wounded. Okay, so you sort of have to set this up. Not a fan of that. Interference, Gremlin cancels Overwatch on target unit. So you can cancel Overwatches. But he's a sniper, so he doesn't want to be so close to enemies. I'm not sure what the... Is that gonna be with squad sight? Can you do it like across the map? I don't think so. Squad sight's not for that. I don't think so. Chamber round. And here's another one of those. Reload a single round into your primary weapon. This is a free action that requires a soldier to have 2 AP. Oh, it's not great. Neither of these are great. I mean, I like steady weapon. The 20 aim is nice, but do you have to like use an action for this? I mean, it could be useful if you're like just moving into position on the first turn, and then you sort of use steady weapon, and then the next shot. Yeah, let's just go for this one. Lucy. So you don't even have a class yet. So infantry. So 63 aim. Tesla trooper, sharpshooter. Well, I don't want her to be a sharpshooter. Aim is not too great. Clayman is a grunt soldier, aggressively position tactics, claymores. Tesla trooper when scientists. Experimental weapon technology. Let's try this Tesla trooper thing. I don't think we have one of these. So why does that look like a magnetic weapon? Arc weaponry. Attacks from Tesla weapons can chain from the primary target to damage nearby units. Haywire protocol. Run and gun. Ooh, nice. Prototype Tesla rifle. Okay, so it's not a magnetic weapon. Still the same base damage. Rafale, Drew, Rutza. Marauder, Gunslinger, Keeper. I like this Keeper class. You know, pulling that loot in and grappling all over the place. Pioneer, Techspert, Officer. Sharpshooter, Sharpshooter, Gunslinger, Combat Engineer. Let's do this. He's got good aim as well. Minor kinetic plating. I like this one. Actually, really like the skill. So adds 2 ablative. Missed shots against this unit increases shielding by 2. That's what used to be on the engineer units in previous mods. I really like that. Yeah, and that's all. So yeah, magnetic weapons going really slow. I think I messed up there.
Considerable resources at their disposal, but we've still managed to do reasonably well against them
by putting this scientist in here. But it's okay. Otherwise we don't have that much going on. We just need rest. Like, we need our people to get rested. And if we look at our covert ops, we just have this mission ready to go. Rescue the scientist and gain ability points. 2 days away from this one. Like, we need those units back ASAP.
Avenger plotting new course.
Hopefully we can get an engineer and a scientist soon. Just some breathing room, please. Okay, we're ready to infiltrate.
Sure what I'll do with this world once the elders go about their merry way. It might make for an interesting game reserve. Maybe I'll just turn whoever survives loose on each other and see how it goes.
So I don't have the luxury of over-infiltrating here. We just need to do the mission ASAP. Because we need these guys back as soon as possible. Advent loot is here. Mission time has decreased by 1. That's not good. That's not good because, yeah, this is like infiltration. You just want to be in and out, rescue, get out of there, and it's usually stressful. So the timer being even less is not going to be nice. So let's just see what's going on here.
We're moving in to try and pull off an emergency rescue operation for the Resistance. The spokesman gave us the coordinates of a VIP currently being held by Advent forces in this area. We need to secure the site, remove any hostiles standing in our way, and free the prisoner.
We got this kind of facility thing. I'm glad to have a mission in daylight for a change. But yeah. Let's just recap. What units did we send out on this mission?
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location.
Can't actually remember.
VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
And then we evac there.
We got a last-minute tip that Advent has additional materials stashed somewhere in the AO.
11
We don't have an
turns.
exact
That's...
position. The clock is ticking, but we should still try to recover that gear if possible.
Gotta get there, get him, and then get out there. So what units did we take here? We got Squaddy, Run and Gun, Shotgun, Knife Fighter guy, Raven 7, Butcher. He's our Flamer. He's got a grappling gun as well. That's going to be useful in this mission. We've got Corvus. Who he's also got running gun. And a medkit. So that's going to be our healer. Yeah, that's our medic guy. And then is this a rookie? Yeah. Got Bitter End here. Diedrich. He's sort of our Reaper unit. Our auxiliary Reaper unit. He's got combat protocol. That's going to be useful. A medi shot as well. So we might be leading with Bitter End here. Scouting ahead for us. Because if we're revealed, then he will still remain concealed. Yeah, so this is going to be our guys. Our squad to go rescue our scientist and get out. And stay tuned for the action in the next episode. See you there.